Hey, what's up, everybody? Just coming here. Today, though, I wanted to address a serious issue. It's one that affects millions of people, and it's gone on for quite a while. And I just hit a point that I can't sit back and take it anymore. I finally hit the point today that I realized that I have to say something. That I can't idly sit by in silence anymore. It's really, many people are so affected by it that something has to be done and something has to be said. There is great change that really needs to come to the toilet paper situation in public restrooms. It's gotten to a point that it's awful. Um, yeah, you guys thought I was going to say something different, didn't you? Nope. Talking about toilet paper. I was sitting in the bathroom today. I never used to be a public restroom person. I just could not handle it. Um, and my body trained itself to not go out until I was at home. But I finally got over that. It took a week-long trip to traveling all the time, so before I was able to get over it. But I finally did, and when I use it though, definitely layers and layers of the toilet seat pads and toilet paper. Like, there's no way that I'm coming in contact with that seat. But yeah, so I'm sitting there, and it I realized after I'd sat down that it's got a new there were two new toilet paper rolls. And the thing that sucks about that is you can't get them undone. They're like glued, super glued shut. And like you gotta claw your way in there, and it just comes out this big puff of shredded dust and confetti that I'm not wanting a birthday party. I want toilet paper. I'm not going to celebrate here. Just pooping. Just pooping is all. But so I'm sitting there like trying to get it undone, and they're wedged in there. Like, can we not get rolls that fit the dispensers? And then with the dispensers, like the rolls, they just kind of stuck. And the toilet papers in public restrooms are so thin that it's just awful. Like, I hate it. Um, it's not even one ply. Like, can we get one ply? Like, that would make me happy. Is if we had one ply. Just one. Just, just one. One, please. Please. But, so I'm trying to, like, pull it out, and it keeps snapping, and I'm trying to wheel it around, but that's when I realized, I'm like, something needs to be said here. I don't have good luck with it. One time I was at a baseball game. Um, the big baseball team in my area, big. But we were there. I was there with some friends, and I go into the bathroom and had this trouble too. Like, so they were out of one, and the other one, it was one of those like stacked ones where they have a roll on top of a roll. Well, the bottom roll was done out. So I go up there, and normally the top roll is supposed to drop down. Well, it didn't. So I'm sitting there like reaching to get up in it to grab some because there was no seat covers. And so I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm sitting on that toilet. So I'm reaching up there, and I finally kind of start pulling it down, and it's coming, and I'm getting a little bit of toilet paper, and it just keeps one-sheeting it, and I'm just like, one, one again, another one. So I finally have one ply, a square of one ply at that point. But I get it So I'm like, okay, this is not working. So I try and like loosen it up a little bit. Well, it loosens up. It just comes right down, hits the ground, comes right out of the whole thing, hits the ground, and rolls across. Now, mind you, I'm in the very first stall by the doors with a row of stalls to the side, and it rolls under all of them. That's the point that I said, I'm done. I will wait till I'm home so I don't have to deal with this. So I leave and meet up with my friends, and they all decide a few minutes later that they're done with the game. It was kind of boring. So we decided to go home. I was like, hallelujah. I'm ready to go. So we're leaving, and my brother's like, oh, wait, I need to go to the bathroom. He goes in there and comes out, and he's laughing. And so my friend's all, what are you laughing at about? And he's like, somebody in there rolled the toilet paper across the whole bathroom. That was me. Yeah. So I was the one that did that, gave him a good laugh. But I told him the story, and it's, if you haven't seen Ellen DeGeneres' stand-up, I really recommend it, because she talks about it too. You know, she talks about the clawing at the toilet paper, and just the one, she says, you know, it's the hint of a fly, and stuff. But yeah, that's a funny thing too. So we laughed about that. We kind of had our own little Ellen moment. But yeah, let me voice your opinion. Let's get in on this. Let's start the discussion these days. So hope everything is going great for you guys. Leave a comment below, like this video, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Also in the description below, if you want to follow me on Twitter or Facebook, go ahead and do that. I've got to get out of here, but much love to you all. Mwah.